What is up, everybody? Tomorrowverse TV here today. So this has been the mixed story on Twitter for a few days now. It first started with Michael B. Jordan being rumored to be cast for a Black Superman. He turned down that role. So this has been trending on Twitter for a few days. Mainly today, as like where it really got heavy. People were talking about this, discussing this. So Warner Bros. And DC are in talks of bringing a Black Superman to the DC universe, the DCEU, and this wouldn't be a bad thing. Like this is a lot of people probably don't like because he's a Black Superman. People don't like it from that aspect, but a lot of people don't like it because it's like they aren't just like bringing us a Black Superman because there's like so many different versions of Superman. It's like two different. What I can tell from this research I've been doing is like different Black versions of Superman in the multiverse of DC universe of DC the DC comics. There's even a Hispanic Superman. I saw like the Hispanic Superman on what was it, Gods and Monsters, the DC animated film. They had like a Hispanic Superman. So there's different versions of Superman because they have multiverses in DC. So people are angry because they are making the Superman we all know, the main Superman, Kal-El or Clark Kent. They're making him black now, and it's like it doesn't make any sense. Like, why do that? Like you have a lot of posts on Twitter. These are just the two I found that was like the biggest ones. It says the first thing like Black Superman, and they're making him Kal-El rather than Calvin Eris Azal or Balazad. These are the other two Black Supermans I mentioned before. They're literally like in the DC universe. They could just make these characters, but they're not doing that. They literally just want to make Clark Kent black, which it doesn't make any sense. They want to copy Marvel, but they can't even do that right. Racist ass studio, LMFAO. It definitely seems like they're just trying to copy Marvel at this point. Like they're legit just trying to copy Marvel. It's like it seems like they're trying to cover up for the whole Ray Fisher situation, how he was treated in the Justice League version of as he was playing Cyborg in Justice League because he's been reporting saying hey he was abused and mistreated on the set of Justice League by Josh Whedon. They're trying to cover that up. It's just a whole mess with DC right now. So it's kind of hard to believe they're just trying to say, hey, we really care about our black directors and our black actors when you treated Ray Fisher like crap. You treated him like garbage. It's like they cut Cyborg out of the new Flash movie. Cyborg, he didn't get his own movie. And the possibility of him getting his own movie has been canceled, pretty much. So they actually was gonna have John Stewart, the Black Green Lantern, and Justice League, but they got canceled. They had Martian Manhunter, which is a black actor. He got canceled as well from as we see in the Snyder Cut. They have more black characters, but they just cut them out. Even when you look at the Snyder Cut compared to the regular Justice League, they cut out so many black actors and actresses out of that movie. It's ridiculous. Like the whole Cyborg's mother, his bond with his mother, like all the interactions that Cyborg had in the Snyder Cut. So yeah, I kind of see why they're just trying to like do like this quick like band-aid to fix up their brand right now and give us this forced Black Superman. And it's like, why are you just? It doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you just why are you giving us Clark Kent and making him black? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you have two other Superman characters that you can go to, and it's like, and not even those characters. You have Steel, which Shaquille O'Neal played a movie starring Steel like in the early '90s, I believe. I have no idea if that movie was great or not because I watched the movie when I was a kid, so it probably didn't hold up till today. But you have that character where a guy made a suit to be pretty much the strongest Superman, a steel suit, pretty much like the equivalent to like Iron Man, but he's like the urban version of Iron Man. So, and it's like you got that character. They ever mentioned another character too called Icon, which I've never heard of, but I've seen the suit before. He's like as strong as Superman. He's just as strong as Superman, but he's like but he's not Superman. So it's like there's other characters they can go to. It's like they're literally just trying to compete with Marvel at this point. So it just seems so fake. It just seems so fake. And people are just talking about this on Twitter right now. This is the big news on Twitter. People talking about this. Yeah, because at first I just don't get it. Like sure we have other versions of Superman. Superman is such a popular character right now. It's like I literally just watched Invincible show. They have their own version of Superman, like an evil version of Superman. I watched The Boys recently too. They have an evil Superman in that one. Even Dragon Ball Z is pretty much like an Asian Superman. Goku is pretty much like an Asian Superman. So this Superman character has been done before. I just don't see why they just have to just ruin. It's just like it just doesn't make any sense what they're doing with this character. It doesn't make any sense. Why not just give us a brand new character? Why just rewrite a beloved character as Clark Kent? It doesn't make any sense. You don't even have to do that. Like, it's like they literally have other Black Superman characters in the DC universe, so you didn't really got to just about. So let's look at some of these comments. Also, making a Black Superman movie doesn't make it for firing Ray Fisher for speaking out about racist and abusive environment on the set of Justice League reshoots, or the fact that they still continue to employ and cover up for the abusers and racist facts. Just like DC is like they're trying to cover up that Ray Fisher situation. Now, this is one of the main reasons why I have a problem with the race swapping. Instead of introducing characters of color, let's just race swap a popular character. Because fans will hate a new character brought into the tables. Give me a legitimate reason why Kal-El can't be black other than he has always been white. He's literally the modern day immigrant story. Because there's already a black Superman in the comics. Yeah, I agree with that too. There's already a black Superman in the comics. I can legit understand like if it wasn't a black version of this character literally in the DC comics, but there literally are black Superman in the comics. So why not bring that character over? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's like how they made a Miles Morales instead of just making Peter Parker black. It didn't make any sense. So, um, the fact they're making a black Superman rather than an already black super like Vixen is just ridiculous. They were mentioning so many different black superheroes they can make movies of too. It's just like they don't give them any love. They don't give them any attention. They just want to change Superman to be a black character. It just doesn't make any sense. Um, what was the main article? This was the main article that got people enraged about. So it says Insider says Warner and DC are committed to hiring a black director to tackle what will be the first cinematic incarnation of a black Superman. Director Barry Jenkins, Steve Caple Jr., J.D. Dillard, Regina King, and Shayla King are all possibilities. Love the racists complain about a black Superman. Don't like it. Tough titty. Don't watch it. Let the fans enjoy it for F's sakes. See, that's the thing too. When you're casual and you don't really know too much about the whole DC universe, you would think that too. People are just outraged because it's a black Superman, but people are outraged because there's more to it than that. Because there are literally other black Superman in the DC universe in the multiverse. But it's just like you're already ruining Clark Kent character. They just make him black. It doesn't make any sense. And it's just like a quick band-aid, so they don't have to touch on the abuse that they did to Ray Fisher and his blackballing from Hollywood, pretty much, or blackballing from Warner Bros. And as great as the Black Superman will be, and a black director, race bending the original character when there's a respectable reason to do it is idiotic. You have Val Zod and you have Calvin Ellis. Why are you changing someone that doesn't need to change? You have options, and they have Steel as well too. Which, if you haven't seen the animated version, what is it, Reign of the Superman? They showed Steel in that cartoon movie as well too. So it's like the Black Superman. So like, I don't understand why they got to just make uh, Clark Kent make him black. It doesn't make any sense to me. That's probably why Michael B. Jordan turned down that role because he want to deal with that smoke. He want to deal with the angry fans talking about why is he Black Superman? Why did they just race? Why did they just change the race of this beloved character like this? They literally did this on Henry Cavill's birthday. And that makes it worse too. They did this on Henry Cavill's birthday to announce it to make this news, so that's pretty kind of crazy. Hi, he says, hi, I'm Malik A. Black. What the hell? Okay. Get the message. Why do you write like that? You don't need a black Superman, we just need more focus and care support given to black superheroes that already exist. Yeah, facts. It's like they already have black superheroes in the DCEU. They can add more, but it's like y'all aren't even treating the ones y'all got. Like y'all aren't even giving them service. Like it just doesn't make any sense. I wish they would explore the superheroes of color that we have instead of race bending Superman. Would love a John Stewart Green Lantern movie. Yeah, because originally John Stewart was gonna be in the Snyder cut, so they cut him out as well too. Really, on Henry Cavill's birthday, pathetic studio. This guy's dressed up as Superman. Okay. Yes, add more characters like Icon, Static, Naomi. It feels like they truly don't care about the characters or stories, just making money. The amount of people who don't know about Superman from Earth 23 and the DC universe is shocking. They don't really do too much content about the different, about this character like that though. So I can understand why people don't know about it. And this is the Icon character they're referring to. Like he's as strong as Superman. They was saying in the comments. So yeah, I just don't get it. And Static, I heard they was making a Static movie though. So at least we're getting this movie. That's just pretty cool. But yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, why do all this? If they're gonna make a black Superman, don't change Clark Kent to be a black guy. Just make the other Superman, other black Superman characters you have, just bring them into the DCEU, the DCU. I just don't understand it. But that is the video. Different your thoughts about this down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.